And I said I'd put out a few CQ calls and see what's happening. I wonder what else you're hearing on the band at this time, Tom. Did you check the DX window? Are you hearing much on up there where you want the higher bands? I do know there was a solar flare yesterday and it has affected all the bands quite badly. The sun is quite active at the moment, but not just for the good but also at the bad at times. Back to you, Tom, and don't let me keep you if you want to head to bed. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango, Echo India 2, Hotel India. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Delta Germany 7, Bravo Sierra Tango returning. Yeah, solid copy again. You very good, doing a fine job. Yeah, it's like the same. It's you sound like you're my shack here. You're in my neighborhood, I believe. It's like a local contact. Good audio, by the way. Very, very good modulation also from your end. And I listen to you with my headphones, and it sounds great. Yeah, WX, by the way, on this end, today we had also a changeable weather. Little rain, but not very much, and but it's overcast during the day. And temperature around 16 degrees in the afternoon, maximum temperature. And in the moment now in the night it's 8 degrees outside there, 8 degrees and cloudy. And we expect a little bit more rain in the next couple of days, and also 16, 17 degrees for the next couple of days. I see it in the weather forecast. And we expect better weather over the weekend, at Sunday, with 21 degrees and sunshine, and that's going into the next week. Okay, we look forward for that. We will see. Okay. Yeah, the conditions and the propagations are not so bad. There's also activity on 20 meters. A few minutes ago, I was up on 20 meters before I turned the last time here on 80, and I heard some stations from North America on 20 meters also. 40 is very quiet, and so I turned down here on 80, and I heard your CQ call and want to say shortly hello before I go QRT now, because it's quite late and it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, so I want to hold it you. Thank you very much for the short contact and for the report from near Cork, and I hope to meet you very soon again. It's my pleasure. I thank you very much for the contact. I appreciate it. And I wish you a very good night, many good contacts, or also good night to you, good sleep if you want to go also QRT in the next time. And I look forward to meet you again. It's my pleasure, I said it. Very nice talking to you. So back to you. How do you copy? Echo India 2, Hotel India, Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango listening. Back to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, final all there, Tom. Excellent transmission once again. Solid all the way through. Little or no QSB on the signal. 80 meters holding up very, very well between you and I tonight here on the band. Yeah, it's amazing how things can improve. You know, sometimes we get a solar flare, the bands, it's like as if you disconnect the antenna, and then within a half a day they can improve so quickly again. So I've noticed here on 80 meters, I was on last night, had a quick listen around, and I could hear Victor Papa 2, Victor India in the British Virgin Islands coming through there on 80 meters. They were quite good actually. I did get them on CW, and we also got them on single sideband there last week. They were quite good, and they were on again last night, and they were quite strong. I was surprised how strong they were despite the solar flare, and that was here on 80 meters. Okay, Tom, thanks again for coming back to the call. I don't want to keep you any longer. Keep up the good work. Hope the weather improves for you guys there as well. 7-3, and if you hear us on the band again, be sure and say hello. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango, Echo India number 2, Happy Irishman. Go ahead.
Yeah, DG7 BST returning for the final. Yeah, very good, you. And yeah, I'm also worked the Victor Papa 2, Victor India, the German expedition on the British Virgin Islands, but not on 80 meters. I worked them on 40 and 20 meters for a few days. but not here on 80. Yeah, maybe I will do it a few days. They're still there, I think. Okay. So anyway, so thanks again for the nice chat, nice talking to you. It's quite interesting. And yeah, I wish you a very good night, and I look forward to meet you soon again further down the log. It's my pleasure. Echo India 2, Hotel India, Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango, and I'm QRT now and going to sleep, going to bed. 7-3. Thank you, you. See you. Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed, Tom. Yeah, no problem. They have been on 80, so you will get them hopefully before they finish on the 27th. I know the meters last night, should I say early this morning about this time. So you might get them there a bit over the course of the week. Yeah, we're very, very fortunate. I've got them in all the bands actually, from 80 meters up to 10 meters. And that includes 60 meters and 40 meters, 30, 20, 17, 17, 12 and 10. It's a very, very good de-expedition. The guys are quite active. There's several stations on the various bands and various modes. And we've been mostly listening out for them on CW and single sideband. I don't operate any of the digital modes, just SSB and CW. Thank you very much, Tom. Good morning. Take care. Say hello if you hear it in there again. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango, Echo India, number 2, Hotel India. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much again, you. The pleasure is mine, and I look forward to meet you soon. Have a good night, and thanks again for the contact. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sugar Tango, clear on QRT. 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3, Tom. Take care. This is Echo India 2, Hotel India, QRZ. Anyone else out there before I go QRT, Echo India 2, Hotel India, listening?
November Bravo Fox.
November Bravo Fox, go again. Okay, Golf 6, November Bravo Foxtrot, Echo India 2, Hotel India, good morning. Thanks for the call. Name here is Hugh. Hotel Uniform Golf Hotel, Hugh is the name. And located here in the southwestern part of Ireland, I'm in Cork County. Charlie Oscar Romeo Kilo. And the name is Hugh. Hotel Uniform Golf Hotel. Back to you there, Golf 6, November Bravo Fox, Echo India 2, Hotel India. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm going to you here. I mean, quite sections is my also studio at the moment, so hopefully we'll get me a it's going a bit scattered at the moment. I just got me that paper.
Yeah, I'm hearing you, Tom. Sorry, I didn't get the name and I didn't get the report. You might give me your name, location, and my signal report, over.
Yeah, it's probably just the 5-9, like 5-9, just to have good order, but I'm going to use it's deciding to go up to some of the different things, because it's been a bit further up and no problem. I've just turned on my watches to about 150 watts. Some of the radio to do mine is, do not to say Foxtrot, and it's still going quickly up again, just a bit.
Yeah, okay, Jeff, got all of that. Yeah, a little bit light. You're a little bit light, Jeff. I'm going to give you 5 and 7, 57. And very good on your setup there, and having some difficulty with the tuner. Yeah, I'm running here 100 watts, just a little under 100 watts into a G5 RV antenna. And you're coming through quite well. I'm out here in the open countryside, about 4 or 5 miles from the nearest town or village. The nearest major town will be a place called Bandon, like the word Bandon without the letter A at the start. And you're through 57, Jeff, but there is a little bit of QSB, and I don't know if you're hearing a little bit of a hitch line and it appears in there every so often, but you're head and shoulders above it. Where in the UK are you, Jeff? G6NBF, EI2HI, over.
EI2HI, yeah, I'm at Doncaster, South Yorkshire, about 25 miles from the Sheffield, the biggest city of Sheffield. Yeah, my auto tuner is playing up for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but was on United even a bit further up, and it was fine. But Doncaster, South Yorkshire, just outside the city of Doncaster actually. I looked at you. I've got your webpage up actually. You're similar, well, you're operating the same radio as me. I've got the MC, but I'm admiring your head screen, and also your PCH, so your noise floor must be amazingly low out there. But I'm going to go to this area and my next antenna is going to be next in, and she'll be pretty amazing when it takes it down. But that's the way the situation is, so it's congested in a quick area around our head.
Yeah, final that, Jeff. Yeah, I'm out here in the open countryside, and yes, we're running the same radio as you described. And I see you have one there as well. I wonder how long you got your one there, Jeff. How are you finding it to date? I have this one now 2 years, about 2 years to this month actually. I did have another one previous to it that I bought that arrived here January 2023. There was a little bit of an issue with it. It had to go back to Germany, and they replaced it with this one. So far so good with this one, Jeff. How long have you got yours, and how are you finding it, Over?
Just it's a bit of thing, yeah. No, I love it. I must admit, I love the rig. It's a beautiful piece of kit. It's difficult to work sometimes, let's face it. But I've been playing about with my auto tuner because on this radio, I've also got an SDR-9918, which is Jeff of a similar auto tuner. This is the 18 from RCBG. No problem with that one, but for some reason this auto tuner on this M2, they don't like each other. And I did can I dare say I had a blonde moment the other day when I thought that I haven't got 70 megs on the rig, and I sorted it out and put 70 megs on it, which I already had put on it. Of course, I wiped out all my basic. It sort of reconfigures the radio when you do that. And also, I'm not sure if I've got the audio settings back on. I'm on a high-on headset, Elite Pro 6 headset. So if you can give me an audio report, I'd very much appreciate that, because I know previously it was brilliant and I got some fantastic reports. But since I've messed up and tried to get it back sorted, I haven't actually asked for an audio report. I used to use the M100 before, the A2 microphone, and I've also got the M70 as well, but I fell in love with the IO headset now. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's working well. It's very well matched up, I have to say, and there's very easy on the ear coming through here at this side. Your signals come up, by the way, Jeff. You're up now to 5.8 to 5.9 there at times, so whatever you've done there, maybe its conditions have changed a little bit and it has improved. So, what antenna are you running there, Jeff? What's the antenna? Go ahead.
I've got a long wire antenna. It's a UK antenna, wire antenna from Sheffield, and it's 39 metres long. It's a full band antenna, and I've got it in this configuration, which I've been playing about with. I thought, let's just say I acquired, when I'm retired now, but when I'm doing construction, I acquired from the Belgian side. Not by evil means, but by complementary given by the contractor to aluminium, I'm not like 7 metre flagpoles. So I've got 2 flagpoles at the bottom of the garden, and this wire antenna goes down in a horizontal U configuration. So it's about 18 metres from the house down to the first flagpole, 7 metres across to the second flagpole, across the garden, and then 14 metres back to the garden, going back towards the house. So it's in a horizontal U configuration. It works very well, and I'll set this tuner out 1-to-1 on every band. The tuner But yeah, just running under the 50 watts at the moment. I haven't got an amplifier. I'm thinking to get one, but it's the head screen I'm interested in next. And I've acquired a small tower, which is a box section telescopic tower. It's about 12 metres. But in the filter part area, in England, I don't know if I'll get away with it, but hopefully nobody will notice, and I'll just tell them this for washing at high levels. Go ahead.
Jeff, I don't know, Jeff. Well, Jeff, my advice would be save your money. Don't bother with the amplifier. I think sometimes people they try to compensate for poor antennas by using an amplifier. I suggest you hold on to your money, try and get an antenna up in the sky that's resonant. And, that's what the secret is. I've never had an amplifier here. I've always operated just barefoot. I've been licensed here since the late 80s and worked the world at all bands from 80 right all the way up BK, ZLs with the 100 watts. The secret is the antenna. If you get the antenna up, there's a resonant antenna up a good height over buildings and trees and things, that's where the secret lies. And the amplifier is not the way to go. Yes, they can help if you got a good antenna, but for us here in Ireland, we're limited to 400 watts, and you really see very little difference. Even here on this radio, I'm running 100 watts here, and I find it works as well. It's about getting as much as 100 watts to the antenna. That's a good cable and into a resonant antenna. A resonant antenna, you walk the world, Jeff. You won't need the amplifier, and sometimes the amplifiers, they can be, if they're not operated properly, and they just cause make a nuisance, and they splatter on over on other frequencies, and a lot of people don't use them properly as well, Jeff. I think keep your money, buy that X that you alluded to, and you'll find that will make a difference for you. Indeed, any antenna that's resonant will work well for you, Jeff. The 100 watts that you have there, actually 200 watts don't you on that MP? I only don't put out a 200 watts on SSP. You get about 160 or so out of them. You will get the 200 on them on CW, I suppose, if you wind it up that high. But I think the antenna is where the secret lies, Jeff. But that's just my opinion on it based on my experience in the past. G6NBFBI2HI, over.
Probably see some every turn. Yeah, I understand that. I know the theory of it all. I'm about 40 metres above sea level. Unfortunately, I'm down a bit of a valley. The river in the valley is from sea now about half a mile away, so it's not very good for stopping nationwide. But we've got sort of like rising terrain either side of me, and on one side on VHS I'll get blanked out because I've got a big hill with a statement home on it, and that's it. That blanks out on VHS Barnsley and Rotherham and places like that. That's ironically. But so I'm in a situation. I'd love to move QTH settings to somewhere a bit higher. Well, probably, yeah, you're right, it doesn't need an amplifier, but sometimes I just think a little bit of extra power, even just 400 watts, to be honest, would benefit. But I do pretty well. Yeah, I do pretty well. I've worked for a lot of stations. I've just worked for Wake tonight, so I've very strong signals. But yeah, I do fancy a head stream. I've had very good reports about it, and obviously in the filter area. Nice tonight, this time it's very quiet, really, I must admit, but that's because we've got the watches down to 50 to 15 of us playing up, but yeah, a bit of a low profile with QTH is the problem. Are you anywhere, you're not anywhere near the sea then, but you've got a beautiful bungalow, I must admit, so you must be well out of the six. But I used to go fishing in Ireland, very below, on Shannon. I used to fish a lot there actually, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. Apart from the Bushmills whiskey, what gave me a big headache here from G6NBF.
Oh, I so know that feeling, Jeff, yeah. The Bushmills, yes, nice drink for sure. As you said, it's the day after the problem. No, I'm inland, surrounded here by green fields here, all agriculture, dairy, farming land in these parts, Jeff. And I'm about, I suppose, 6-7 miles from the coastline. I'm inland here, but surrounded by green fields, very level here, reasonable take-off in all directions. And yeah, the hex beam, yeah, they work pretty well. That said, Jeff, I have dismantled it take it down there for some recent storms. They just won't survive the storms. Not here where I am located. I have found that the old Antra 99, and I've tested it out there on some bands, particularly 10 meters in the sporadic season. In the simple vertical antenna, if you can get it to resonate on the higher bands, they work sometimes just as well. I did test with it on the web SDRs, and the old Antra 99 and even the stereo gain master on 12 meters was every bit as good as it, and in some cases was better than it. It depends on the sporadic where it was, what part of the world it was getting into, but they do work well. I think sometimes a good vertical antenna, and I've worked several stations there in the States have been using these DX commanders. They're these multi-band vertical antennas, and the signals they're putting out from the vertical antennas, they're omnidirectional, there's a good low angle radiation, and they work extremely well on the HF bands. I don't know if you've considered that, if you have any little bit of space around you. And of course the secret is the ground planes, putting plenty of wire down around the base. I find it does help as well. But look, it depends on your how much you're prepared to put into it. I mean, if you do get a hex, you're going to have to buy a rotator. You're going to need a mast with a rotator cage and all that, and that's extra expense. And then, of course, the storms in the winter months, when they come in, there's that little bit of added stress, wondering if it will survive or not. And they're a bit more expensive to repair or replace. Whereas a simple wire antenna or a simple vertical, less stress and easier to repair, Jeff. So you have to weigh up all that. But look, again, rather than think the negative, if it's something you like to do and you have the money set aside to do so, well, go for it. Go for it and try it out and see how it works out for you. G6MBS VI2HI, over.
From G6MBS, yeah. I know I fancy a vertical as well. I like the idea of the DX commander. What I don't like the idea is to find out the graphic. It's not massive. I've got a big crowd there, so I see it alone. The rendering is a bit complicated. I don't manage that. I consider a bit of the flyer, sort of ground plane. I mean, whatever you have to tell me. So I'm looking at them also, but I've got a small tower for the ground security, usually a tower that you're not. Well, in fact, I'm not told this here as well, so we're fabricating the graphics for the tower, the back of the tower. So that's an ongoing project. And the code is that. You don't have it, it's a big thing. I'm trying to be as close as possible, not to upset numbers. It's quite a bit of area. I'm not directly, well, I am upset, but I've got a big expanse from the back of my garden, and all the gardens back onto the gardens, but you only need one person to complain about any interference, and of course the target you, don't you? So, I'm leaving the options open at the moment, so, but yeah, this antenna is doing pretty well at the moment. It's one wire all around the garden, and for the sake of the flagpoles, it's working quite well, and for some reason the tuner's operating pretty good at the moment, so I don't know. But I could actually set that tuner out, because when I tried it earlier on just on the M6, with the internal tuner, it was 1-to-1 throughout. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I miss Ireland actually. There's a lot of coming over there, especially the white kid into the breakfast, and of course the Guinness. You can't get a better pint of Guinness than you can in Ireland. So yeah, the Bushmills, mate. Some nights we went on that, and it's going to regret that afterwards. But no, nice to meet you, mate, for the first time. And while the turn up here for the future, I'm going to turn in now. I think it's 107 here. I'm retired, obviously. It doesn't really bother me, but I want to get up in the morning, do some I've got a big head put down. So yeah, Echo India 2H India D6MBS, listening to your final, and I'm going to go short here, mate.
Yeah, okay, very good, Jeff, from Echo India 2 Hotel India. No problem at all, Jeff. Been great talking to you. And you're holding in there very well all the way through, start to finish. Following your exploits around Ireland, fishing and up around Carrick and Shannon and that part of Ireland. Yes, nice area. And find your comments about the Guinness as well. Yeah, I enjoy a pint or two of Guinness, but 2 is maximum. I find it, I get very physically full from it. But yeah, great old hobby, ham radio. Look, as I said, whatever works for you there, Jeff. Depends what space you have as well. I fully get what you mean about the neighbours and causing annoyance to them if you put up the hex beam. There's an old saying there, Jeff. The higher you put up the antenna, the smaller it'll get. You know, if you have it down low, now they are quite big. They're pretty, you know, there's a pretty big footprint to them. But if you put it up plenty high, it'll get smaller. The higher it goes, the smaller it gets, Jeff. That's the other way to look at it. All right, Jeff. Good morning. 7-3. I'll leave you have the final say. G6NBF BI2HI. Over.
BI2HI, G6NBF, yeah, all the best, mate. Actually, this first one looks like a good chat. And yeah, similar. I think you're a bit of a Yato fan, quite similar to me. I was license since 1982, and thought, if you look at my QRSP, it takes it explains I had a big missing period from Ireland due to circumstances beyond my control. But just on the side, mate, back into it, love it. Wish I'd never left it, but there you go. But we're getting better at it, and we're just getting sorted. So, this is great medium to meet people from all over the world, isn't it? So, yeah, all the best, mate, and sleep well. BI2HI, G6NBF.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Yeah, and by the way, our conversation there is going out on live on TikTok, by the way. There's a short-time listener, her name is Siobhan, and I see there she's reading our QSO on that medium as well. So, good hello to you there, Siobhan. Good morning to you and to all your viewers there on TikTok. So that's it. Okay, Jeff, 7-3. Take care. Good morning to you, and we'll be listening out for you again. Golf 6 November Bravo Foxtrot Echo India 2 Hotel India. Bye-bye, Jeff.
Yeah, she's in there, and you're sitting around, and I'm taking a good contribution to it, actually. So, I like to also, I'm listening to the, look at my story, but conversation, it's not because it's got really good start, big grateful for that. And yeah, that's it. What we do through the story. 73, really very good early morning to everybody. G6NBF.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Yeah, you got plenty of radio, ham radio activity there on TikTok as well. A lot of licensed radio hams around the world use that platform, and you know, they share a lot of material on it, contacts and information on it. So some people don't really rate TikTok, and others do. I, for one, I use it quite a bit. Quite a good platform there, and there's plenty of ham radio activity on it as well. 7-3, Jeff. Good morning to you. G6NBF. This is EI2HI. Bye-bye. 7-3, Jeff. Take care. Was there anyone else there before I go QRT? Echo India 2, Hotel India. Mike 7, a little bit light. Is it Alpha Hotel Oscar? Go ahead. Yeah, Mike 7, Alpha Hotel Oscar. Echo India, number 2, Hotel India. Good morning to you. Name is Hugh. Hotel Uniform, Golf Hotel, located here in the southwestern part of Ireland. Over. I didn't get your name or your location. Give me your name and location, over. Very good, Nigel, in Newcastle upon Tyne. A very, very good evening to you, or good morning as it is at this point. And you said it's your first contact on the new radio. What's the new radio, Nigel, over? Yeah, well, I got the Yaesu. What model Yaesu, over? Oh, yeah, the FTDX10. Yeah, I know it. I have the bigger brother here. I'm on the 101 here at this side, 100 watts into a G5 RV. Well aware, and the best of luck with the new DX10, Nigel. What antenna are you using for it? By the way, you're about 5 and 6. 5 56, over. Very good. Well, the vertical is doing a good job for you, putting a good signal across the Irish Sea here into southwest Ireland this morning, Nigel. I'm running G5 over B at this end, and that's the antenna. Running north-south up about 40 feet, very slightly inverted, down to about 30 feet at either end. So good to hear there, Nigel, and thanks for the call this morning. Again, the name is Hugh, Hotel Uniform Golf Hotel, and I'm located here in Cork County, which is a county here in southwest Ireland, over. Very good, Nigel, no problem at all. Thank you again for the call. I'm here looking at your QRZ.com page, and I see you offering a little bit of portable. I see it looks like a camper. Yeah, a camper, and I see some interesting antennas there beside your camper van, and you obviously do quite a bit of activity from your camper. So that's great fun, I'm sure, particularly this time of the year. 7-3, take care. Thanks again for the call, Nigel. Mike 7 Alpha Hotel Oscar in Newcastle, UK. Echo India, number 2 Hotel India. Good morning, Nigel. Yeah, good morning, Nigel. Take care. Anyone else before I go QRT? Echo India, number 2 Hotel India, listening. Mexico, Mike India 7, the Mike India 7, Northern Ireland, guys. Yeah, you might give me the full call sign, your name and location, over.
Roger, call sign is Mike India 7, Alpha Bravo Uniform. The name is David, and the location is 89 Belfast, over.
Yeah, okay, David. Yeah, I think we've worked before. That call sign rings a bell. Name here is Hugh, Hotel Uniform Golf Hotel, and I'm located here in the southwestern part of the island of Ireland, here in Cork County. I'm less than an hour's drive west-southwest of the city of Cork, over. Very good, David. Yeah, you're 5-9 here at this end. And wondering what power you're running there, David, over. Well done, okay, David. Well, it's 25 watts is into the infed. It's doing a great job for you, sounding good here into this part of Ireland. And fine on the 710. They're a nice radio. I've seen several of the YouTube reviews and tutorials of that particular radio, and I've seen AB comparisons with the DX10, and they're on par, even though the technology is somewhat different on both. But it looks like that 710 is a very popular radio, and up there with the best, over.
Yes, it was just listening to a conversation a minute ago there. You got the 101 day. I just sold my 101 day there about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That was a couple of years. Absolutely brilliant radio, but as I said, it was a wee bit of change. And this radio here came up. I knew the battery only had it 7 months. So I purchased the film, and there's a wee bit of getting used to here, but so far so good over.
Well, it sounds good, and I hope I sound half as good as you do there, David. You've the audio set it very, very well on it. The audio is really nice, loud, punchy audio cutting through here. I'm looking off, I have a low enough and noise floor, but you're coming through there head and shoulders above whatever noise I have. So, but sometimes 80 meters you can get a little bit of static crashing on the band, but it's not interfering in any way, shape or form with you. Wonder what kind of a day you're up there today, David? With a bit of a showery day down here, actually, sorry, more than showery, with consistent rain from morning right through to about 4 o'clock, half 4. And then the skies cleared up and with a dry, bright, sunny evening. And it turned out to be quite a pleasant evening thereafter, David. Go ahead. he will be really here to get the stop. I left the dog guys there, doing business there up the garden here. It's a very, very heavy rain here from about 4 o'clock. And obviously it's pretty much over here now, over. Yeah, fine, David, very good. Well, yeah, look, it is what it is. It's April, and we look forward to better things ahead. By the way, David, we're currently being heard on TikTok. There's a lady operator, or a lady SWL, who's relaying this QSO on TikTok. Hello to you there, Siobhan, and all your viewers on TikTok. From Echo India to Hotel India here in Ireland in QSO with David, MI7ABU up in Belfast, or near Belfast. So, very good. I just thought I'd let you know there, David. We're being heard on that particular platform besides HF as well, over. Yes, no problem at all. You're a very good show, indeed. Well, I'm going to wish you somebody for you there. Give you absolute pleasure to speak to you again. And I'm going to go and get a wee bit of a tip here. So, MI7ABU, we're going clear. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, 7-3, David, and I just see a chap there in the States with a nice call sign, November Bravo 5 Golf, has joined her live. A nice call sign, that is a nice one on CW. I see he's on our live there as well, I just saw that. Alright, David, 7-3, thank you again for the QSO, good morning to you. And if you hear us in there again, be sure to say hello. Take care, David, 7-3, Mike India 7, Alpha Bravo Uniform, Echo India 2, Happy Irishman, good morning. 7-3, QRZ, anyone else there before I go? Echo India 2, Hotel India.
Mexico 0, Golf India Radio.
Mike 0, is it Golf India Romeo? Go again.
Yeah, Mike 0, Golf India Radio. Yeah, name's Neil, and I'm in West Yorkshire, over in England. Yes, sir?
Very good, Neil, in West Yorkshire. Good morning to you, thanks for the call. Name here is Hugh, Hotel Uniform Golf Hotel. I'm located here in the southwestern part of Ireland. I'm here in Cork County. Charlie Oscar Romeo Kilo, Charlie Oscar Romeo Kilo, Cork County, and I'll give a report on the next over. Hope all is well with you. Quite late at night, but sure it's nice to get the band open like this between us. Neil, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. You're copied, no problem. You're 5 and 9 plus, and no problem to copy at all. And thanks for the coming out for picking up a call, because we're just testing out this old Fox Tango 101 Bravo. And I would say Yesu Fox Tango 101 Bravo here, QSO.
Wow, the 101 Bravo. I've not heard one of those in a long, long time. There's not too many of those old valve radios around now, Neil. The FT101B, they were very popular back in the late 70s, early 80s. And you viewers are running very, very well. Do you have that from new, or did you buy it second-hand, Neil, over?
Yeah, I bought it second-hand, Hugh, but it had been pretty much worked over. The finals were no good, and somebody's put about three relays inside it and left all the wiring up. But then bit by bit I managed to get it down again and stick it with the correct relay. So it's I just bought a trace on 80, and it's just really nice to get out and mix it off there, QSO.
Yeah, very good indeed, Neil. There's an old saying there about real radios glow in the dark. Real radios glow in the dark, and what that radio you have there with the valves in it, you got a real radio, Neil. Yeah, it sounds good, great audio from it, and you have it set up just perfectly. So, how long have you got that one now, over?
I've had it about 10 years, here, and I've only used it, using it frequently. I've got a small C818 that I use quite a bit. But I thought I'd go to the contact office, and I just managed to replace those relays. It's got 2 relays in the radio, and when I bought it, it had 4 relays here. Anyway, I managed to sort it out. There's quite a lot of wires to connect up, but it seems to be working. So back to you, Hugh.
Oh yeah, it's working very, very well. It really, really is working very, very well for you, Neil. And you've got that's a great project to have, and it's great that you were able to get it back to a very, very good operational level there for sure. And I wonder if it looks good, it looks as good and as clean as it sounds, Neil. I'm running here a Yaesu, an FTDX 101. Running 100 watts here at this end into a G5 RV antenna. I'm just using the standard SSM 75G microphone that came with it. However, Neil, your 101 there, I mean, that's the original, isn't it? There was a Bravo, there was wasn't there a 101 Echo, there was a 101 ZD. Gosh, all great radios. And that 101B, I'm trying to remember what year that one came on the market, but they were popular back in the day, over.
Yeah, very popular back in the day. I think this one's from about 75. But you've got a nice setup there. With 100 watts, that's getting through very well. 5 and 9 plus 5. 5 and 9 plus 5 to 5 and 9 plus 10 there, Hugh. I've just got an end-fed long wire antenna across the garden, and that's fitting up really well. So they're getting out very nice for that FTDX rig there. And I guess with all the modern bells and whistles, I think I'm putting out about, it's still probably 90 watts. It's not very full draw, but they probably need a bit of tweaking, but I think it's giving me about 90 watts to back to you.
Yeah, well, the 90 watts is loads. You're putting out a good signal here. And putting out 100 myself here on voice speak. And very good. Oh, by the way, you're 5'9", I meant to say, Neil. You are 59 here to me. And solid audio there coming through. I like the audio, I like the tone from it as well. And those old radios, they really work very, very well. And you don't hear too many on the band nowadays. You hear the odd 101ZD around. You hear the odd 101E. But not too many Bs. The 101Bs, that's for sure. So, yeah, well done. Congrats again. And glad you're enjoying operating that radio, Neil. Yeah, I was on 80 meters earlier on tonight with a couple of Echo India stations. I went in, put on the kettle and watched a bit of telly for about 10 minutes. And I got bored and I said, come back out again, and the radio was still on 3.770. So I put out a few calls and now here since with a station in Germany and the rest then with around the UK and Northern Ireland. And, so the band is holding up quite well. So Neil, what time is it? Maybe it's time for me to go and head off here at this end. Just to say to you there, Neil, our QSO has been heard on TikTok right now. There's a short-lived listener who's explaining ham radio to our viewers, and our QSO this time has been relayed on that platform. So you can say good morning to Siobhan, who's listening at this time. M0GIR, this is Echo India Q Hotel India, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thanks for the chat there, and just to check out the radio there. It's past my bedtime. I should go to bed now and turn this thing off. But hello to whoever's listening on TikTok. Fascinating world we're in. Anyway, I'll let you get on and I'll let you go to bed, carry on doing whatever you're doing. And thanks once again for the chat there, just to check out that things are working okay. All the best to you from M0GAR. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Neil. Thank you again for the call. I believe it's our first time having a QSO, so hopefully it won't be the last. And maybe in the summer months during the sporadic season we'll hear each other on the higher bands. Take care, Neil. Good morning. Mike 0 Golf India Romeo. This is Echo India, number 2 Hotel India. Bye-bye, Neil.
Yeah, bye-bye.
7-3. Take care. Was there anyone else there? Echo India 2 Hotel India. QR, this is Echo India Q, Hotel India listening. Nothing heard, EIQHI now QRT. Oh, is there Norway something, November something in the States? Go ahead. No, nothing heard. I think it's a different QSO going on. 7-3, good morning all.